Hey guys, Radio Garage back on the bench. Got a Cobra 29 LTD Chrome on the bench, and came in with a no modulation issue, so just fired it up and wanted to confirm what the customer said, so just going to demonstrate that. There we go. And dynamite all the way up, and we'll key. See the carrier. Hello, 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 hello. Nothing on the scope, no modulation. You can see it on the meter. Get the focus. And you can see your keys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And no movement. So yeah, we know it's not modulating. I could even put it on the test radio. This is all stuff you guys could do at home too when you get a radio that isn't modulating. You know, get yourself a test radio there. I got that one hooked up, the 148, and modulate. You can see the needle move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and nothing coming out. So alright, let's get this thing diagnosed and see what's up. Okay guys, we're back. We got the modulation issue fixed. She is running very well, and I'll show it to you on the scope here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so somebody might say, hey, yeah, that's great, but how'd you figure out, you know, what was wrong with it? Well, just real quick here, I'll run through what I did for this one. So I actually got ahead of myself. I tried it on PA and I had no audio, so I immediately thought audio chip. Went ahead, replaced the audio chip, which normally that is the issue if you have no PA and no modulation on AM. Did that, still nothing, so I said, okay, let me start checking some voltages, which I should have done already, but like I said, I went ahead and I jumped the gun on this one. So here's, let me get my pointer. So your mic amp is right here, TR17. I have a demodulation probe, and I'll show you what that looks like that I use. And again, this is, you know, having the right equipment helps. So here's my demodulation probe. I take this, I hook it into my scope. All right, excuse me. And what I'll do is I'll start tracing this signal from here, from the mic jack. Well, I knew right away that I had a short somewhere because I was getting absolutely nothing on the scope, which I should still get, you know, my voice just coming through the microphone cord, through the mic plug. So that's when I started checking the voltages on my mic amp, because I knew something was sending it straight to ground. All my audio was going straight to ground. So I had no voltage on my my center pin, my collector. Okay. So that was bad. So start tracing back, and what feeds that? I'll show you guys on my phone. Hopefully you can see it. This is all I do. I just bring up the schematic. Okay. So here's your collector over there, the top part. This is your transistor, your TR17, the circle. Okay. So you have your collector, your base, and your emitter. So let's just follow this around, and we'll see what we come to that's tied in to it. So yeah, we hit here. Okay, here's our first thing, a resistor. Probably not a resistor. Resistor looked good, so follow it down. Boom, 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 over to here. Okay, here's our next tie-in point. R70, which should have 8 volts on the one side of it here. That wasn't, yeah, it had nothing on this side, so I knew I was getting close. What's the next thing? Run into? Boom, right here. what ties both of these together? This transistor and here, C67. Okay, it's an electrolytic, so definitely more common to go than a ceramic disc. So replaced the electrolytic C67 and she was back in business. I also went ahead, which C67 is right here, and I went ahead and replaced this one too, just for the heck of it there, just to make sure everything was good. And that's it, guys. That's a little bit of troubleshooting, how you go about solving a no modulation issue, something like that. So gonna get this thing all tuned up, aligned. Hope that helped you guys, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, and we're back. Just gonna run through the results on this Cobra 29 LTD Chrome with you real quick. She's all done with the tune-up and alignment. And just do me a favor right now, if you like what you've seen up to this point, go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that like, leave a comment. Don't be shy, I'll try to get back to you. And make sure you hit notifications, because you guys are going to want to see all the videos I put out, because nobody else, I don't think, that I've seen is showing or doing what I'm doing and showing with these CB radios. So stay in the loop, and you won't regret it. So let's get on to the output. Like I said, I'm going to run through this real quick. We're going to go through it on the scope. Okay, there's our carrier. Output's on, nice 100%. It went from 2. Okay, 4 would be 100. We're at 4. Okay, boom, that's done. So obviously she'll do a little more than 100 on the voice peaks, but steady tone, 1K steady tone, she's perfect. Alright, and here is your mic that I modded for you, the D104 hand mic. And we're just going to show it on the bird. 50 watt slug, center scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Just over 30. This has variable carrier, so I'm not going to go over the carrier on the bird, because obviously you can set it to wherever you want it. Okay, so that's done. Let me just show it to you over the air. You're going to really like this. I didn't even tell you I did this. I did a little bit of frequency expansion for your audio response. And shoot up to the monitor radio and listen to this baby with the modded mic and the modded audio in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 audio. Alright, I was a little bit close. Let me pull this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that thing's sounding really, really good. And just turn that gain down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio check. Alright, a lot of bass in that thing now. So let's get on to the receive. Or actually, I'm sorry, let me dang it, try not to stop the video here. Let's see if we could do this. And yeah, guys, I am gonna get a camera stand. It's on the list. Definitely on the list. Alright, center frequency 27205, span 5 megahertz. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Clear as a bell. 15 meg. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and obviously I noticed there's no carrier or anything on the spectrum analyzer before I key up. I don't know, there's some weird stuff going on out there I've seen where there's already signals on the spectrum analyzer and then the radio's keyed up. So I don't know, what are you looking at really? You're looking at the radio signal or some other signal that's in there. Alright, 30 megahertz. 1, 2, 3. Nothing there. And about to 60. Show you that second harmonic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And let's just go to center, 27.205, span 100K. Look at that, very nice. Okay, that's done. Everything on the output side is done. Let's hook up this real quick. We'll do our receive, and probably going to be it, guys. Just want to bang this out super quick. I could screw this in. Yeah, if I could screw that in. Come on. Alright. Let's put her on. Okay, let's do S9 quick. Show you S9. Do 73. Alright. Focus. Alright, S9. And now we will hook in our for Cyanad. Okay. And here we go. And guys, to says I'm dialing this down here, to be able to measure Cyanad, you can't do it by ear, contrary to what some other folks are saying. Yeah, you do actually need equipment. So when people are tuning and they're saying, oh yeah, I could tell the Cyanad, you know, measurement got a little bit better. Yeah, that's not true. So you can't really tune by ear, because your ear is going to hear different things than my ear, and the machine, it doesn't care, you know, about my hearing or your hearing. It's going by automated calculation. So anywho, there's about 12 right there, left column. You can see it. Well, actually, I got my volume way down. Let me turn that up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, because I like to have about 2 volts. Alright, and we are at 109. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay. I think that's going to do it. And as you can hear, it's still in there very well. Okay, and that's at 30% modulation, not 100%. You know, and we could take it down, which this means nothing when I do this. I know that. Because your ears hear different than my ears. When somebody gets older, their ears naturally don't hear higher frequencies, so you know, take that all into consideration. That's why you got to show it on the equipment, I believe, at least. This way there's no bias. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Maybe one other thing I could do is show you that she's on frequency. See if my little frequency counter trick will work here. It does most of the time. Alright, let's see what we got. Channel 20. $27,205, double zeros. Alright, came out awesome. Thank you, sir, for the business. Gonna be boxing her up and sending her your way. The Radio Garage, we're off the key.